It est beyond my kitchen. Are you ever in that mood where you're craving something super savory, something satisfying, but you look at the clock and realize you just don't have hours to spend cooking? Yeah, me too. Well, today I've got the perfect solution for you. We're making a classic takeout favorite, beef and broccoli, but here's the best part. We're doing it in under 30 minutes. That's right. Faster than delivery, way healthier, and honestly, so much more delicious. So, if you're ready to level up your weeknight dinner game, stick around. First things first, let's talk about our star players, the beef and the broccoli. For the beef, I'm using flank steak. It's relatively lean, and when you slice it correctly, it becomes incredibly tender. The key is to slice it very thinly against the grain. Look for the lines running through the meat and cut perpendicular to them. This shortens the muscle fibers, which is the secret to getting that melt-in-your-mouth texture. If you can't find flank steak, sirloin or skirt steak are great alternatives. Pro tip: pop your beef in the freezer for about 15 to 20 minutes before slicing. It firms it up just enough to make getting those paper-thin slices a breeze. Once your beef is sliced, we're going to give it a quick marinade. This step is crucial for flavor and tenderness. In a bowl, we'll combine our sliced beef with a little bit of soy sauce, a splash of Shaoxing wine, or you can use dry sherry if you have that, some cornstarch, and a touch of sesame oil. The cornstarch is a non-negotiable here. It creates a velvety coating on the beef that not only helps it brown beautifully, but also thickens our final sauce. Just mix it all together until every piece of beef is lightly coated, and then set it aside while we prep our other ingredients. It only needs about 10 to 15 minutes to work its magic. Next up, the broccoli. I love using fresh broccoli for this. You get that vibrant green color and that perfect crisp tender bite. We're going to cut the head into bite-sized florets. Don't throw away the stalk. Just peel off the tough outer layer, and you can slice up the tender core and throw it in as well. It's delicious and reduces waste. Now, we need to cook the broccoli. My favorite method for this dish is blanching. We'll bring a pot of water to a rolling boil. Add a good pinch of salt and drop in our broccoli florets. Let them cook for just 1 to 2 minutes. We're not trying to cook them all the way through, just to give them a head start and lock in that bright green color. Immediately, drain them and run them under cold water or plunge them into an ice bath. This stops the cooking process and keeps them perfectly crisp. All right, with our prep done, it's time to make the sauce. This sauce is what brings everything together. It's a beautiful balance of savory, slightly sweet, and rich flavors. In a small bowl, we're going to whisk together some low-sodium soy sauce, beef broth, a little bit of brown sugar for that hint of sweetness, some more sesame oil for that nutty aroma, and a bit of minced garlic and grated ginger. Fresh garlic and ginger are key here for the best flavor. And finally, we'll add a cornstarch slurry. This is just a mix of cornstarch and cold water. This will be our thickening agent to create that glossy, restaurant-style sauce that clings to every piece of beef and broccoli. Just give it a good whisk until everything is combined and the sugar is dissolved. Now, for the fun part, bringing it all together. Heat up a large skillet or a wok over high heat. A wok is great because its shape allows for even heat distribution, but a large skillet works just fine. Add a tablespoon or two of a neutral oil with a high smoke point, like avocado or grapeseed oil. Once the oil is shimmering, carefully add your marinated beef in a single layer. You might need to do this into batches to avoid overcrowding the pan. We want to sear the beef, not steam it. Let it cook for about a minute or two per side until it is nicely browned but still slightly pink in the middle. It will finish cooking in the sauce later. Once it's seared, remove the beef from the pan and set it aside. Into that same hot pan, we'll build our sauce. If the pan looks a little dry, add another splash of oil. Then, toss in your minced garlic and grated ginger. Saute them for about 30 seconds until they're super fragrant. Be careful not to burn them. Now, give your sauce mixture another quick whisk to make sure the cornstarch hasn't settled, and pour it into the pan. It's going to bubble and thicken almost immediately. Keep stirring constantly with your spatula, scraping up any delicious browned bits from the bottom of the pan. That's pure flavor right there. Let the sauce simmer and thicken for about a minute. Once your sauce has reached that beautiful, glossy consistency, it's time to reunite everyone. Add the seared beef and any juices from the plate back into the pan. Then, add your blanched broccoli florets. Gently toss everything together, making sure every single piece is coated in that incredible sauce. We only need to cook it for another minute or two, just long enough to heat the beef and broccoli through. We want the broccoli to stay crisp, so don't let it cook for too long at this stage. And just like that, you're done. Look at that! The glossy sauce, the tender beef, the vibrant green broccoli. It's a masterpiece. Tout servit up à la bed rice. The rice is perfect for soaking up all that extra delicious sauce. You can also serve it with noodles, quinoa, or just enjoy it on its own for a lower carb option. For a finishing touch, I like to sprinkle on some toasted sesame seeds for a little extra texture and nutty flavor. And maybe some thinly sliced green onions for a fresh, sharp bite. It not only tastes amazing, but looks beautiful too. And there you have it. A stunning, delicious, and incredibly fast beef and broccoli that seriously rivals any takeout you can get. From prep to plate in under 30 minutes. It is the perfect meal for a busy weeknight when you want something wholesome and satisfying without the fuss. I hope you give this recipe a try and see just how easy and rewarding it is to make your favorites at home. All the specific measurements will be down in the description box below. Thank you so much for cooking with me today. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe for more quick and easy recipes. Let me know in the comments what you'd like to see me make next. See you soon. Bye!